What's up, guys? It's Vergil Ortiz Jr. and you're watching the Standing 8 podcast.
All right, Tommy Rush with the Standing 8 podcast. We are here with Grand Prairie Zone, 16-0, 16 knockouts, 2019 prospect of the year, but he is no longer a prospect at all. Vergil Ortiz Jr. How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good, man. It feels awesome having all my friends and family here. We're finishing up right now, and it looks great, dude.
All right, you know it's hot out here. I heard you saying, hey, you used to this. You've been out training. Yeah, this road that we're on right now, this road right here, you used to run all the time and train on this road. How you feeling about this mural that's going up in your city of Grand Prairie, Texas, man?
No, it's it makes it. I'm honored that they're even putting it up. Especially in front of the high school, all the kids that they're growing up, they're eventually gonna come through here and see this, and if they don't know already, they're gonna find out, who I am, what I did, where I came from. Hopefully it'll inspire all these kids, to really work hard, and that's what it takes, and I just want to inspire kids.
Absolutely, man. Tell us just a little bit about your journey, what you did to come up through the ranks and hustle hard, work hard, dedicate yourself to this craft, man.
Well, from the beginning, we were in the gym every day. A lot of people, they would fight an amateur tournament, take like a week or two off. After I would win the tournament, even national tournaments, I would go right back to the gym. It was nonstop work. And that's what it took, and especially though some people go to the gym every day, they don't work as hard as they should. I worked every day as hard as I could, and I fought as hard as I could, and there's no ounce of quit in me, and that's just what it took, and it hasn't changed. Professionals, I'm still the same way, and it's working, so I'm gonna stick to it.
Absolutely, dude. There's a lot of stuff going on. You've been grinding through this COVID pandemic. Tell us about how you feel about the landscape of boxing as it stands right now.
It's I don't want to say vulnerable, but we do really gotta try to get some more fights up, and especially with everything going on, there's not a whole lot of entertainment going on. So I think right now is probably the best time to really step up all these fights. And honestly, I kind of like the whole no audience thing right now. So I think we need to really enjoy it and cherish it while we still got it. I'm gonna miss it when we get all the audience back, because I really like that when you watch the fight, you can hear everything. You can hear all the loud bangs when you hit, and you can hear all the grunts and all that stuff. And I just think that what's going on right now, I don't want to say it's good for the world, but as far as it puts a different perspective for all the fans out there, and I'm kind of glad that we have this opportunity to show the fans like what's really going on in the ring.
Absolutely, man. That is absolutely right. It's a time to shine right now. We know we got a couple of big fights coming up. Tell us, what you think about your person that's actually from the DFW area as well. Errol Spence and the Danny Garcia fight. They're looking to be facing off here soon. What's your thoughts on that?
It's there's a whole lot of factors that go involved, especially with Errol's car crash. Before a car crash, I would say 100% that Errol beats him. No, not an easy fight at all. I just feel like there's no doubt in my mind that he'll beat him. After the car crash, we just don't know how healthy he is. I feel like maybe he should have took like not a tune-up fight, but maybe a less dangerous fight than Danny, because Danny, he can hit. He's probably the hardest hit you can fight in the welterweight division right now. But hey, I got to give props to Errol for taking a hard fight right off the bat. That's what warriors do. We came from the same gym. That's how we were raised. That's just how we are.
That's right, man. That's how DFW's bred. We got another one that's coming up. Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko.
Yeah,
what do you think about that one?
I think it's a really good matchup, and I think it's a lot closer than people think it's going to be. Teofimo, he's a very explosive fighter. He has a lot of experience. He used to go to nationals all the time. It's that little experience that really adds up. All the sparring. He's been to the RGBA before and sparred some of the people there, some of my teammates, and it's just I feel like people are really doubting him. Although I do pick Lomachenko to beat him due to just experience. Lomachenko is one of the best in the world right now, probably number one or number two for me. But no, it's gonna be a really entertaining fight. Especially since some of the interviews I've been reading, the people saying it's personal. Lomachenko, he's probably, like I said it before, he's one of the best, and I'm just excited to see how it plays out.
Yeah, I feel exactly the same way. I feel it's a win-win, you know, for Teofimo right
exactly.
now.
You know, if he loses to Lomachenko is one of the best in the world. You know, it's like when Canelo lost to Mayweather.
Yep,
you know?
exactly. You know, it's early on in his career. All he has to do is look great in the ring and take Lomachenko into some waters that he's never been before, and that'll be big for him.
Yeah, it'll be a good fight for him.
Yep. Well, you know, last thing, man, just, you know, what would you have to say to the city of Grand Prairie? Anybody that has supported you throughout this time? You know, what you got to say, and who would you like to shout out?
You know, I mean, especially to the city of Grand Prairie, you know, they're really recognizing what I do. You know, even since I was a kid, honestly, I've been to the GPISD thing building or whatever. They've recognized me before. I doubt they remember, but I probably have a picture from back then where they recognized me before. So it would be cool to make a second appearance, but for something totally different, you know. And I mean, shout out to all of my family. They support me 110%. All my friends and fans as well, you know.
All right. Well, again, Tommy Rush with the Standing 8 podcast here with Vergil Ortiz Jr. Signing off. Thank you.
Thank you.